Hello and welcome back to the Craft of Living here on my channel. Thank you for stopping by to see what we are unboxing next. You just never know. And I'd like to think of my channel as a reference place where you could go and kind of sample a lot of the decks you might commonly see. But let's get into it today. This one, I must admit, I had such resistance to for such a long time. And it mostly had to do with, see, I've been looking for a good animal deck. And without taking further ado, let's get right into it. But I will say right off the bat, I did not resonate with the jewels on all the animals' heads. It wasn't my thing. I know it's a popular effect, but I had such resistance to it because of that reason. But there were a couple of things that changed my mind, and let's see if we can get into it today. So tell me your thoughts on this deck, what you think about it, how you like it. But right off the bat here, I know we're going to have a strong box. I have one of her other decks. I think it will say it on the back here. But it says, the spirits residing in the natural world have much to share, and the secrets of their forgotten language are now available to you. And the ribbon pull for the really, actually very thick book has the references for all of the cards. And then she says, welcome seeker. She has her table of contents here. And she gives an introduction, just a little overview of the little white book, how to work with this oracle. She gives spreads. And let's see if there's anything in the back. Let's see. Sometimes, I'm not sure. So about the artist and about the author. Yeah, so it's two. So the artist is Jenna and the author is Miss Colette. So two different things. Let's take a look. I do, however, love how each card features an animal of some sort. Now, these cards have a matte finish. Ooh, and I like the backs. They're this really nice, soft teal mandala. Let's see if I can get closer. Kind of nice, right? And it doesn't catch glare. It's like this matte finish. So we have the ant here at Ant Spirit. Cards are what I would expect. A medium stock. We see some splitting over here, but we'll just say that didn't happen. Ant Spirit, time to collaborate. Because each ant holds a different piece of the puzzle. Excuse me. Each ant holds a different piece of the puzzle. I like that. And then we have Antelope Spirit, life is speeding up. Oh, it really looks like that too. So these ones I really love a lot. They don't have any jewels. I do love the artistry quite a bit. Armadillo Spirit, set healthy boundaries. Yeah, with the armor, right? Okay, and then this one was like the biggest reason why I was like, actually, maybe not. Be fearless and bold. The honey badger. I just think of that honey badger YouTube show video. Honey badger don't care. Honey badger don't care at all. Those of you who have watched that will know what I'm referencing, and those of you who don't will have no idea, which doesn't surprise me. So Bat Spirit, a rebirth is assured. Ooh, I like that. You could also consider this as a new perspective. Beaver Spirit. We're just going to go through a few here before we do my normal style. Lay a solid foundation. Bee Spirit. Look, it has the inner machinations of the bee in the center there. If you could see, it's like a fine Swiss watch. Sweet results await. Bobcat spirit. Life is a mystery. You have the sorry about that, brown bear spirit. And you have the buffalo spirit. Oh, and then you have the crow spirit. And this, I have to say, is the reason why I got this deck. So it's very important to me to find out what the raven card was for this deck. So I saw they had a crow one, which is cool. I love crows. And in this deck in particular, you can see close up on the breast, there is almost like a galaxy within his heart chamber. I'm not sure, but my culture has a lot of folklore around ravens, so I wanted to know about ravens. So we have deer spirit, dolphin spirit, dragonfly spirit, electric eel spirit, flamingo spirit, which is embrace the in-between. The giraffe spirit, see the big picture. I like that. I like using the giraffe as seeing the bigger picture rather than the eagle. I like the eagle too, but it's just very, very much used. So I like the giraffe. And you have hawk spirit, let spirit be your guide. Koala spirit. Koi fish spirit. Mouse spirit, tend to the small things. Porcupine spirit, time for a beginner mind. We have sandpiper spirit, be playful. Snake spirit, time to heal. Wait, I want to go back one to see if this is in alphabetical order right off the bat. And it looks like it is, so let's look. Oh, this was the one I thought was really amazing and kind of changed my mind. Skunk spirit, know your worth. And I was like, oh, I love that. He's just got to embrace being a stinker. He's just a stinker, and that's all right, you know? I love that. Squirrel spirit, believe in yourself. Starfish spirit, open to infinite possibility. Turtle spirit, slow and steady, wins the race. Oh, here it is. The white raven spirit. See, I just had to trust. This is also a master number. Interesting. This was the reason why I got this deck, because never have I ever seen a white raven. And in my tribal culture in Southeast Alaska, there's a story of the raven and how he brought the sun and the stars. And he originally was white. And as he was escaping out of the house, he went through the chimney and he got soot all over him. And from then after, he was always black. So I like this one. I want to see what her explanation is around the white raven. Tell me if you know of any white raven folklore from where you're from. But this was why I got it. I don't own any decks that have a white raven. So I love this so much. Then we have the wolf spirit. Beautiful. Lastly, we have the wombat spirit. Be at home. So again, I could do without the crowns. I think it's, you know, to each their own. But I don't think it makes it worse, if that makes any sense. So it may not be my preference or style, but I don't think it takes away from its value or beauty in any way. It's just my personal preference. So let's give these a shuffle real quick to see how these go. There's absolutely no sticking. I would shuffle as I expect, pretty stiff on the first one. You want it to be kind of stiff on your first one, though. Okay, oh my goodness, Crow's Spirit wants to pop out. All right. Now, let's pull what animal energy would best suit us now. And then we have the cover, Stag Spirit, take the lead. All right. So some of us who are hiding in the shadows, not really sure, not really comfortable in the leadership shoes, this card is for you. Take the lead. It's time to step into leadership in your life. I'm going to get the book so we can get a sample idea of what the author is like, if you're not familiar with her. So we have, let's see if I can get this up closer to you while I read. The oracle message is, whether or not you have set your intention to lead, you may have found yourself suddenly called to step up to the forefront of your life. Stag Spirit is a reminder that now is a time to heed the call to be sure, strong, and compassionate. Others will look to you, and you have it within you to see through the eyes of Stag Spirit and walk with confidence as you take on the responsibilities that are yours now and model integrity in all that you do and all your relationships. Be willing to see the best in others so that your compassionate heart keeps you on the right path. Stag Spirit wants you to know that your responsibilities now are to yourself, too, for you are learning and developing new skills. The best in you is coming into view as you step forward with strength, knowing that Spirit supports you as you compassionately take the lead. You are a model for transformation now, sharing your experience, strength, and hope with others so they may grow and discover their best selves too. What a gift you are! Stay humble and authentic and walk your talk, for this is how a wise leader leads. Protection message. She has a protection message in her book. Others may not be as far along as you are on your journey. And when Stag Spirit appears in the protection position, you are called to be compassionate and patient as you find yourself leading the way. When others struggle to follow you, they may be unsure that you can be trusted, challenging you to be kind and strong, challenging your value and questioning your worth. Know that Spirit has put you in this place at this time for a purpose and will not abandon you when you need help with your new responsibilities. Or perhaps you are actually uncomfortable leading and may be temporarily trapped by your small self and are therefore promoting yourself too strongly, afraid that others might see weakness or imperfection in you. Let go of your fears and let Stag Spirit remind you that you have what it takes to lead wisely and ethically if you practice self-honesty and listen to others who wish to support you. Wow, okay, that was amazing. I found that very impactful. Let me know if this card really hit you there at the same time, like if this was a well-timed card for you also. So I love that. That was a great draw. Let's just say that. I'm not going to read them all to you. Interesting, we got Stag Spirit and Deer Spirit. So you see the masculine and feminine are asking to balance within you. Bring a gentle touch and then take the lead. So it's a little bit of both, guys. That's interesting. That wanted to show, she wanted to, and she was hiding behind the Crow's Spirit. She wasn't very masculine about it. She was very doe-like about it. I love that. That was an amazing sample there. So Crow Spirit, co-create with Spirit. Yes, we're being asked to embody the dualistic sides of ourselves and remember that we're not here to do it all on our own and just bulldoze through life and just force our way through. We are here to co-create with Spirit, co-create with the most effortless and joyful powers that be, not to suffer and to do it all on our own, thinking that we're alone in the world. So there is a lot of information here, and I love these cards and this draw. So amazing. So awesome. Thank you again for stopping in today. Let me know if you have any questions or if you had great experiences with this deck. Please share how it has helped you in your life, and maybe even animals, how animals affected you in your life. All right. Thanks for stopping by. Bye for now.